Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Thursday, September 18th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with this one. I've been mentioning how this is your sellable resistance into October trade, the 178.45 descending channel top based on the last month and a half of activity. And it did contain buying pressures about a week and a half ago. We have since fallen away. I also mentioned, that if we were to close below the rising 1/3 speed line, which we did actually on Wednesday, then we have a secondary sign of weakness. So 178.45 sellable resistance on strength. I'd mentioned if you wanted to sell the market, preferably on weakness, which is generally the slightly more reliable way to sell the market as it's continuing south. The settlement yesterday below 178.40 does indicate the channel support. 178.45 does have a channel bottom wrong image. Bear with me here for a second. At 159.49. So 171.40. Now, we did close below it, not by a wide margin. So, if there's a bullish development overnight in the futures markets and we happen to open at or above 178, 171.40, then, you could hold off on selling the market below 171.40, but maybe you did sell it based on Wednesday's settlement price. I do think odds favor over the next week or two 159.49, which is actually dropping gradually and will converge by the middle of October with our objective anyway. I'd mentioned how, you could sell 178.45 and over the following 3 to 5 weeks, and we're one full week into that, you could anticipate 148.94 as an objective, unless we were to close above 178.45 and then just the opposite, then upward continuation into October. But the way things stand, we've held 178.45. The 148.94 area remains a 3 to 5 week target. Yesterday's settlement below 171.40 does carry with it the possibility of 2 to 3 weeks from now, 148.94, which is a 1-year channel top that we settled above several months ago and now actually may revisit. And in fact, I think odds favor a revisiting of 148.94 by the end of October, holding below 178.45, which is once again this descending channel top on the daily chart.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Let's get to the day itself. If we happen to open below 171.40, that is a level that can be sold on an intraday basis, as you can see here. This kind of covers the upside scenario a little bit. I don't know if we actually show 167.02. I'm looking for it. I do not see it. There it is. That is the low settlement price that was put out following the August high. So 167.02 does have soft pivot point qualities, may contain intraday selling pressures, certainly well suited for day traders. We could bottom out at 167.02 and perhaps bounce back into the low 170s on an intraday basis. But the way things stand, as I say, a holding below 171.40 now maintains a 1 to 2 week target at 159.49. And if we close today below 167.02, in other words, at a new low settlement price following that August high, we could see 159.49 in as little as 2 to 3 days. This is a solid area to buy on a weekly basis, and we could round up a bit, possibly back to this channel top that is 178.45. I kind of doubt that, though. I think we could round back up, say, to 167.02 within 3 to 5 days. Just know that this continues to drop in time and ultimately anticipating 148.94 as a 3 to 5 week target, which we are a full week into, holding below 178.45. Now, working our way up, I do have 174.09. That is a 3/8 upside Fibonacci over the last week of trade. If we happen to push above the 171.40 speed line today, push or open above 171.40, 174.09 in reach, where we could top out on an intraday, possibly through the rest of the day basis. If we do, let me just outline this. Close above 171.40, 178.45 in reach again within 2 to 3 days. And if we also close above 174.09 today, I would expect 178.45 tomorrow, Friday, where once again we can top out well into October trade and below which 148.94 remains a 3 to 5 week target. Now, if we were to close, over the next few days above 178.45, just the opposite of everything I said, within a week or two, I would expect 192.28, and within several months of closing above 178.45, I would anticipate the 219.64 area, but we're not close to that right now. It is looking like bearish rotation into the upper 150s and dropping over the next week or two. And over the next 2 to 3 weeks, holding below 171.40, that 148.94 3 to 5 week objective, which remains a 3 to 5 week objective of 178.45 in reach. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Anything I would say beyond what I already have would be repetitious. So I'm going to leave it at that for Thursday's daily NVIDIA report. You have a great day.